Alright, we're back. For round two. I even shut it off. It's still on. Like I said, this means something to eat. That's all. A little bite to eat. Let's continue. So, I shouldn't say I didn't do anything. I kind of moved a little couple things over here so far. Obviously, we got our. And this big bitch will go around the bridge. They will go through the bridge. So that helps a lot. So that means we can dig all that out. Instead of putting it through the small wash plant, we can put it through the big wash plant. We're over there. Then we got the stuff over there. We'll go over there in a second. I'm going to show you a couple things. I was kind of running around. A couple other things I noticed. I should say noticed. I did it. I shouldn't say noticed. I did it. The small, or the medium plant, I should say, because there is a small plant, obviously. And then I took... This is where you dig at first. This is the pile. So, I hooked this guy up to here, obviously. Put it here. And we're going to see if it works. See if I can get it turned on. See if I can get it working. Now, there is a couple rivers that does not go dry or freeze over. And I think this is the one. I don't know. We'll find out soon enough, I guess. So, what we got to do first is we do have to go back to our claim. The first one, obviously. And we got all our extension cords, all our lines, and just a lot of stuff we have to get over. Where's my truck? Must be over here. So I'm going to show you a couple of things. It's a little weird, but anyway. That's a little glitchy, but... Now, I took... these two units out of here. We're right down here now. I just drove that right off the road. You can have 4 of these all set up. We already got 2 set up over here now. We're just going to jump down. Boop. And there's 2 actual ways to get in and out of here. One is obviously right here. And the other one is like right over there. You can drive in and out. So you set one set here. Another set here. Of course, we already have this set here and that set there. So we got 3 sets already up and ready to, so we can put these 2 in. And then of course I have 2 that we have to move. So it's gonna be different. There is nowhere here to put the monster plants. So no monster plants in here as of right up now. Okay, I can't do that. Let's do this. There, there's my truck. And we'll get this stuff out of here. Actually, we don't need to. We just leave it in there, I guess. So I kind of ditched some stuff in here so far. It won't let me put everything in here in one shot. I tried to put everything here in one shot. It won't let me. So I cannot take my whole plant and just kind of put it in here. It won't let me do it. It'll let me do it in pieces. So, but anyway, we have to go over here and, like I said, get a bunch of our stuff. But no monster plants in here. Of course, we got the big fella in here. This, I tried to get down into, but I can't. I don't know why. Let's try again and see if we can get down there. I just want to see what it is, right? Like, is it a big area? Because there's 5 places here to dig. So I just want to make sure that we get all the spots we can. Ooh, watch the rock. Leave you right here. Don't walk down. We're still looking for the mine. Again, I think the mine is right here. So we'll have to get over there and dig that all out. Or that could be it right there. Let's go in and find out. Maybe this is the mine. Well, son of a bitch, it is. Looks like a pack of dirt over there. You'd have to take a generator in here with some lights. Yeah, big pile of dirt. Right there. Okay, now where do we put the... Okay, we'll go right there. I see it. Yeah. Okay. Of course, I'm going to try to figure a way to get up here. Oop. Okay. Oh, come on, bitch. There we go. We get up. Nice. There's rope. Come on, bitch. Let me over there. Not gonna let me over there. Okay. Look at some different color rocks there. Okay. Of course, we don't have picks, do we? We do have dynamite, but we still don't have any on us right now. What the fuck was that? Something just went by the house. I can feel it in my hand. Ooh, what's this? It's not gonna work. Took the crowbar out just to see if it'll... Nope. Okay. Oh, there's a fire thing down there. Okay, they don't want me to go down that way. I was hoping I'd be able to jump, but that's not going to help. Lantern. Oh yeah, that would work. That's a bitch. Do you have any more lanterns laying around that we noticed? Nothing there. Nope. Alrighty, let's give it a look. Like I said, there's going to be a lot of this. Is going to be on the second one. Gold Simulator 2. Oh, there's one. Ready? Come on, move. Why does it look like gunpowder? Because it probably is gunpowder. Ah, I want to go there. Oh, there's one. Ooh, more one. Okay. Nice. So much like gives. Not bad. Not really great, but it's not bad. Oh, you see outside a little bit right there. Yeah, boom, right there. Alright, well that's the cave, I guess. There was some lights over there, but okay. Alright. Now let's head back to our original area here. Let's bring up the volume a little bit here, guys. There we go. Ooh. She had a beep 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 boop boop boop. That must mean appendix site, watch appendix site. Okay. Alright, let's get some fuel before we off. We could turn on lights here too. Of course, look at that. This is supposed to look pretty cool, I guess. It's supposed to turn on the power, everything, the switches and all. So let's turn it on. Fill you up there, baby. Ooh, we got some black smoke. Alright, let's go. Now, I wish this road was a little bit better to get in and out of here, but, you know, it is what it is. I almost missed it, and I almost smashed it. Fucking, I hate the load system in this thing, man. It drives me crazy. Drives me crazy. No one else. So it is good they're trying some new things. I'm sure they're not going to show everything for the new farm sim coming out. Farm sim, sorry, a gold sim. Fucking lag. I'll stop here and do this crap. This stuff drives me nuts. This should not be in the game. Thank you. some shit. I don't care about this stuff. Let's get this out of the way. Oops. Okay. Now, here. And just go boom, boom. I'd rather you sit right there than be in my fucking face all day. Oops. Keep running into that stuff, guys. Alright, let's go get her. Crap. There's a lot of moving stuff. This is the thing about planes, right? When you're doing this type of game. You have one, you can rebuy absolutely everything, or you have to move it. We never had a lot of money, so we gotta move it. I love that thing. That thing is a good idea. Okay. I'm pretty sure we have some stuff over here, didn't we? We have to go get. I have no idea what the hell is doing over there, but anyway. Did we take everything out of here? Yes, we did. Okay. Oh no! You fucker. Paying attention. Thank God. I thought I was going to lose all the stuff in the back. Alrighty then. Why does this music sound so damn eerie? Stay there, you bitch. Just stick with us. Good. Usually I don't give a shit about this stuff, but we kind of need it. And I don't have a lot of money, so we're going to kind of fire everything in here. serious bullshit, man. God knows where it's going to end up. Over there. I don't know if this is moving or not. I doubt it. I need that way over here. Oh, yeah, it does move it a little bit. We'll bring out the big boy. We'll bring over the dozer. Looks like I gotta get this stuff out of here. We don't have the money to keep replacing everything, so. Okay, let's make sure we take that with us. Yeah. Okay. Let's get our dozer. Sakes, I moved everything over. God damn it. I'm an idiot. What did it do? Well, this is where we want to put it at. Bulldozer. Bitch. Really? move that. A bulldozer. Really? Get your fucking ass up there. Good enough. Alright. Let's grab the most important stuff, which is this stuff. Get out of there. Get out of there. Come here. And both these doors should be able to open, but they don't. Good. I want to get this stuff in there. This stuff doesn't cost an awful lot of money, but it adds up. And that's the worst of it, it just adds up. Hopefully it didn't fuck this container up by doing this update. Or DLC, I should say. This will go in there. Go to here. I do have a trailer here somewhere. Might have accidentally moved it over, but we can take it back here. Okay. Buckets aren't too bad. I think buckets are like a box, so I ain't too worried about them. And that and that. Amazing how this stuff just sunk in the ground like that. So this is the part of the game that a lot of people don't get to see when people are streaming, if they're not used to playing the game. Once you start making a lot of gold, it's not a big deal, don't care. Especially if you got millions of dollars. But we only have $91,000. Out of the 450 we had. So, gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. I don't want to go over to there to the new claim and then find out we're short stuff and have to come all the way back because we've got no money to pay for the stuff. Because we gotta move. There's a lot of stuff that's gotta be moved. Like it's not like it's here to there, it's here to like way the fuck over there. A lot of this stuff. Water not so bad, but it's 100 per tower. I think it was 150,000 or something like that. So we don't have that right now. So we're going to use the portable wash plant first and foremost, just to get as much of the gold out of those buckets. I'm hoping to get some gems. That's what I'm going to test it, to see if we're going to get gems out of the small area. Okay, so these things aren't very important, but it is what it is. said, every little bit helps. Drop those there. My luck, this thing's gonna spin out of control again and go God knows where. Okay, where are you going? Alright, you're going this way. Oh, we lost it. Oh, there it is again. I have no idea where this thing's at. It's gone now. Piece of shit. Let's grab that. Fucking kidding. I'm not gonna lose shit in this ground. That's not too bad, we got that right there. It won't let me go. That was that guy. It's that one. I have one of these around here too. These guys I'm not too worried about, but they're right here. These are usually pretty cheap. Cheap. Oh, crap, thank you very much. It's amazing how the stuff has disappeared in ground. So we lost, like, I think one extension cord. I think it was two. I thought he did, but I think it was just one and the other. I have no idea where this is going. Must be right there by the bucket. Yeah, perfect. Thank you. That one. I do like the idea of having a storage crate though. It does save a fair bit of running back and forth. But you're not going to get all this in one truckload, or even the truckload with the large trailer. You're not going to get it all. I was planning on doing this off stream, but again, I had to make supper, so we made supper. Where the hell are you two going? Oh, you're going right down there, okay. See, a lot of these stench cords, I guess, and hose I could have put in the truck. I guess. Never really thought of that, but it is what it is. Come on. Prick. Come here. There it goes. Okay. Should have some chocolate. Gotta get some new hot chocolate tomorrow, I think. We'll shop in the morning and just see what's going on there. supposed to work this weekend, but I don't know if we're going to or not now. Okay. Don't you freak out right now, okay? That'll be the last stuff we put in here, so. I should empty out the back of my truck, but I didn't. Because I'm an idiot. True blue. You bitch. I forgot I can carry 2 of those damn things. So they asked the developers if we'd be able to do extension cords as well. And they really just kind of didn't say anything. They just more or less kind of hinted, well, we gave you what we gave you, you should be happy with it. But it would have been nice just to... That's fine, man. I didn't care one way or the other. It's more or less you have 2 hands, you should be able to carry 2 things just like this. Are you going to drop this or not? There it goes. More of these things, and that will be it for that, I think. Shut the gate. Okay, not worried about buckets. They're pretty cheap. You can get buckets cheap. Bucket piece, so not too worried about that. There's other things I'm worried about, but not them. Even these hoses aren't too concerned. I want those though. I'm trying to figure out how to get them. I might have to get the trailer or whatever. Couple more hoses to grab. I've seen those. Those big hoses, grab them because they're expensive. They're not cheap. I think it's like $10,000 or $20,000 just for like all this small crap. You don't really think you need it. Then you start buying it, it's like, wow. These little pricks are expensive. I think they're a couple $100 a piece, I think. And I got 1, 2, I think I got 4 of them. 4 of those. Pretty full. Let's see if I can get these small things in there. Here, bitch. Hopefully this thing doesn't freak out again. Oops, gonna get close. Should be one more kicking around here somewhere, and there it is. Okay. We'll send this right over to our get in there. Oh, that fell right out. Look. Fucker. Won't let me go sideways. Head's starting to die. Your beep 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 right in my ear. What the shit? Really? Really? Alright. There's a storage container. that drill bit in there too. Okay. Fuck's the trailer at? Jeez, this is in the woods. Reset. There it is. What was over there? The generator. I didn't want no generator in there. I did not put a generator in there. Let's go. Put you in the back here. I don't want the room for in there for other stuff. That. I don't remember any of that stuff. Must have got lost or something fell through or something like that. It's popping up here. I don't remember any of this stuff. Oh, grab it, grab it, grab it. We don't need those though. So they can stay there. That sun's coming up. Okay. Alright, bitch. Buckets. Really don't need the light. The light's only. This I definitely don't want. So I'm trying to figure out how to get this in here. Let it fly out of the back of the truck. Okay, I'll deal with that. We're gonna need you. Because we do have claims we have to pump out, so we'll definitely need this. Stay there, baby. There you go. Oh, Jesus. Buckets. Now we're worried about hoses. Those small hoses are not too expensive. Okay. That's 5,000. That. Oh, buckets were $6. Didn't realize it was that expensive. So that's gonna at least cost us $100, if not 200. All right, I gotta get this stuff out of the way here. Hold on. My hot chocolate's getting cold, so I'm gonna put it on my warmer here. Turn you on. There you go. Alright. Do we get any more workers? Nope. Fucking thing, man. There. So keyboard's starting to say it's just not enough. I might have to pick one tomorrow. I don't want to, because you gotta do what you gotta do. Alright, I think that's everything we need. Then we're gonna go over there and we're gonna start digging out with a small plant. And then we'll figure out what we're gonna do with all this stuff. Where we're gonna set this stuff up. They were supposed to have like a hut or something like that you'd be able to stick everything into, plug into the wall, plug your water into the wall, or your hoses into the wall, I should say, for this kind of stuff. But that must be for the second one they're waiting for instead of this one. Oops. So I'm hoping to pick up a new video game tomorrow too. I don't know which one we're going to pick up, but we'll see. I was lucky with this one because it was like $10. And I had 12 something in my Steam account. So, happy about that. Shit. You fucking glitchy bastard. They want me to buy the shit that's in my trailer. That's what they want me to buy in there. So, I'm not doing it. You can key smears the trailer just swinging every which way. Awesome. At least the stuff ain't flying out the back. See how glitchy it is? Let it. Jesus, don't now it's first it's loading, then it's auto saving. Just enough to drive me nuts. Alright, we'll have to take our time going through here until we get to the claim. And yes, it's because of the trailer, and I do drive a little crazy. If we didn't have that trailer, I wouldn't worry about it. I'd just be flying through here. But we got that trailer, and you know, I'm gonna wrap it around a tree. And then we're gonna go flying up the mountain somewhere. So we're going to try something we're not really supposed to do when we get back here, but if I can find an easy way to do something, that's the way I'm going to do it. And the price of all the machinery went up. When I watched the stream, they were saying they're going to bring it down, especially the drill. Because again, they're like, oh, but again, this is from the creators, the guys that designed this game and built it. They wanted to make it easy for the first little stages of this game. Yeah, they didn't do that. No. The drill is now worth 90-some thousand. It's usually around 50 to 60,000. So everything went up. Even the big excavator, it's way up in price. It's like, wow. But I think I'd already have one. Because if not, it would take forever to get it. And like I said, guys, if you're looking for easy money, quick money, just drill. Skip this claim altogether because you can't drill this claim. I'll show you what I mean in a second here when I get here. Get this over here. Oop, oop. There we go. Now, if you watched my previous ones where the easiest way to make money and stuff like this in this game, and you guys may already know this, I don't know. Okay? Say, you drill it. I get, I think I got 800 ounces for this one. Just drilling it. 800 ounces. This one here, I got 900 ounces. I'm drilling this one. So if you wanted to, you can keep drilling all the way to here. And this is the big claim. This is where you're going to make, well, I don't know, I should say the big claim. This is your big claim. I don't know what the gold is like in here. I've never been here. Okay? So we're going to try to get into this claim. But this claim, you get like, some of these areas would be 2,000 ounces, 3,000 ounces. So, in one clean out, you can get yourself close to 1,000 ounces. So, all right, let's go over here and see what we can do here. Where's my trailer? I took it over here, didn't I? Yeah, it's way over there. You son of a bitch. Of course it's way over there. So this is where you come in. This is where you first start digging. I brought her over here. Now this one here is the medium. Okay? Of course. This autosave shit's gotta stop. They gotta have a button on here where we can shut that shit off. It's annoying. But you can dig in here too, right? You can dig it along here. Just to show you what I mean, just to, so you know I'm not lying to you. Get over here. There you go. So you can put your stuff in here. You don't need a pump for this stuff right here. Not for this, because this river is good. Now this one's going to get us the paint because it's not flat. Now, the machine's supposed to be flat. So, I don't really want to knock it in the water. So we're going to try it. We're just going to try it. So, the good thing is, right here, we got everything we need right here. Except for buckets. We have to go get some buckets. So, let's go order a couple buckets. Because I want to see if there's gems in there. That's where the gems are at, right? I just want to see if there's gems there. I'm going to dig it out anyway, eventually. Oh, that's the generator going. There we go. Let's grab... Well, we need a shitload of buckets anyway, so let's just grab all the buckets we can. There we go. Yeah, see, that was expensive. Fuck. Jesus. Expensive. There, I'll take that. We'll take these with us. Yeah, we already got our bridges built, so we'll get that done. We got our rocks moved out of the way over there, clear out of the way, so this will let us know actually if we can be able to hook this stuff up here or not. Come on, baby, do it. Yeah, this might work. If that let us connect it to that, it may work. Alright, let's get this. You're not going to show how much fuel's in there? Oh shit, you're empty. Pick it up. Jesus. You can fall out now, dude. I don't care. You're home as far as I'm concerned. Alright, let's go over here and get this fueled up. You keep beep beeping in my ear, you're gonna go beep beeping. Let's get rid of this stuff right now. Come here, get out of here. You can get out of here too. Come on, get over here, bitch. Get out of here. Definitely need you. Give me the... Thank you. Now I know, we get that. Now do we have a hose? Nope. Let's grab a hose. Okay, everything's kind of... you. Need that. Alright, that's everything we should need. Oh. Need you. Almost forgot it. That was an important piece of equipment. So again, this may be just a total waste. I just want to try it just to see if it works. Oh, blue fucking... You piece of dog shit. Don't have it. Go get one. This stuff's usually pretty finicky. That you gotta be flat. Let's hopefully this works. Hopefully they fixed it. Nice if they did. Yeah. There we go. Now we need the blue extension cord, which I thought we had one in here. I guess not. Son of a bitch. So I'm just trying to figure out where we're going to set up all our stuff. That stuff. Blue extension cord right there. Fuck out of the way here. Get out of the way. God damn. Gotcha. So much stuff in there. What a pile of mess. Of course, there's our new little guy right there. See, I was going to use him down here, but then the big fella, I figured try him. Of course, the well, actually the bigger guy probably would have fit better down here because he's so big. If this works, I might bring him over to clean it up. Clean up the mess. All right, here we go. Let's turn this stuff on. Fuck out of my way. One thing I was hoping they were going to do in the new game is that we can use mirrors. So we can be inside. I don't care if I lose dirt, dude. I just want this to test. This is just a test. I don't care. I don't know if I'd want to try the little mini excavator in here. This I like. I like to be able to do this. Be able to come down to the river, do some digging. if you get gems, you gotta sell those at the bank. Just so you know. You don't take them with the gold, gets done or anything like that. Take them straight to the bank. This is where the big boy comes in handy. You kind of reach all the way over there to grab that. Like I said, we're trying to get as much as we can. Now, I know if you dig this by hand, you're going to get gems. That's why I'm trying the machine. I still want to see if we can get them with the machine. Dirt to fill that bucket. Rock trucks will go over the bridge, which is really good. Because there is a claim on the other side of this bridge we can get at. And they were suggesting using this wash plant, but if I can take the big rock truck over, why would I do that for? I'm just going to take that to the actual plant. So again, you can't take the big plant here. You only can take this one, and of course your tier 1, 2, and 3, but not the big one. There's nowhere to set up the big one here. They could have if they wanted to, but the developers said that they just want to use this as just your starter. This is where they want you to start the game from now on, is on this map. It's 91, okay. This should be it. If the simple reason is, when you do your gold, there's no claim here for it. So you can't even drill this. Okay? You can't even drill. I'm going to try it, just to see if we get any gold out of it or not. There's nothing better than free gold. I love free gold. Seven. Of course, autosave. Oh yes, autosave. Every 2 fucking minutes. Come on, give it to me. There we go. It was right on. Excellent. So again, if I was going to do this and I want to clean all this out, I'd get the big guy in here. And I do have him. He's just on the other side of the field. Like, he's way over here. So for this claim here, just in case you guys didn't, I don't know if you guys seen it or not, but I'll just go through it again anyway. Build a bridge. Come over here. Build a bridge. Cave is here. We already went through that. This is the swampland, so this is flooded. There's a little building right here. It's a pump house. This will pump all the water out of here, but this will continuously flood. So you got to make sure you're prepared for that. And that's why I took this guy back. But anyway, all right, let's see. We're going to pan that, I think. I think we'll pan it. I like to try to get one pan out of it. And and then we'll use the that bitch right there. So let's go get the pan. Now you're hearing that generator running. That runs everything. It runs all the lights, and you'll see blue boxes on the poles. That's for you to plug in for power. Where the fuck is the pan? For fuck's sakes. Can we actually buy that stuff, or? Why is, here we go. $20 each. Jesus. Wonderful, I'm not gonna buy it. I really don't care. Again, this is just testing. I wanna make sure we test this shit out. Just one pan, and then we'll dump the rest in, because if we get gems in the first dump, and then we'll grab the other thing and see if we get gems out of that. Because if we don't have to waste our time digging all this crap out by hand, because it takes a long time, it would be nice if we can just use the machine. Now, the reason why we had to, because we already had the big machine, okay? The reason why we had to buy that smaller excavator here is because we had to put the bridge in, and that the bigger guy won't go across this bridge. He's too big. This guy's will go through it easy enough. So that's why he's here. Or I wouldn't have bought it. All right, let's go here. Come here, bucket. Bucket, bucket. All right, let's give this a try. Seen something already. You not gonna watch this or what? Okay, here we go. There's a gem there now, you see it. There's more gold. I don't want to shake it too hard. I'm not used to doing this. Holy shit. Okay, there's a lot more gold than what we're used to. Holy crap. Is it shift? Yeah, it is, buddy. Oh, pickers. Is that? Yeah. Ooh, geez, that's 3 point. Wow, that's a big. Damn. Almost 4 carat. That's a lot of money right there. That's probably $1,200, probably. See how much gold do we get out of here? Well, there's an ounce. This mouse isn't working very well, guys. Apologize for that. It's not meant for doing this type of stuff. We're gonna get 2 ounces out of this one little dump. Yep, we did. All right. Let's do the shift. E, get out of there. Okay. Now let's go grab this to see if we get any gems out of it at all. We're gonna try that. See if we get gems out of it this way. And again, this is just testing stuff. Like, this is what I like testing shit. So there's another, obviously you see that right there. You have to fill that up. And right down here is another gas tank. Pretty big. Looks like a big propane tank. You fill that up, you walk up there, there's a shifter right up there, you just pull it. Which turns the generator on. You gonna give me this or not? Thank you. Now this might be a little wonky. want to keep this in a flat surface, so we'll just kind of drop it here for now. That's not going to work. That's definitely not going to let me do that. Hold it there. That might work. Okay, give me you. Fuck yeah. Maybe they fixed that to where we can plug in and do what we want. That would be nice. Now before we plug this in, we have to unplug that. Okay. Let's see if this works. Yep. Works. Look at the carrots. 8, 9, 10. 12. God damn. That's pretty good. Like, that is really good. Holy shit. Where do you think you're going? So that's absolutely fantastic. 15 carats. Holy shit. Now, I don't know exactly how much they are worth. All I can tell you is they told us they're worth a lot of money. A lot more than gold. So, again, if you could... What I would do if I was starting this game over again, what I would do is I'd go to this claim right here, get enough money to drill it, come back out, and then come over here, and I would get the small excavator and then dig this section out. Excavator and a small plant like that, or the medium one. This one here I guess would be perfect. Actually, that would probably be the better one. And then what I would do is I'd put my bridge in, drain this out, and dig this out. Because this guy is worth a lot of money now. This is fantastic. This is incredible. Wow. I'm tempted to see. I'm going to drive this in here. I'm going to see if I can get this in here. I'm going to say right now. I'm going to drive that in the river. I'm going to see if this works or not. I'm trying to take a deep breath. There's a lot of stuff I want to do in the stream tonight, and it's just... Alright, let's give her a try, see what happens. Are you kidding? I'm hoping it'll let us go over that, just this spot down here. If we get down to that, we'll be fine. There. Maybe the furthest you can go with it. Let's try a little over here. As far as we can go, right there. how I do it. I clean it just like that. Take this big bitch in here, clean that right out. Then if worst comes to worst, hook your cables in here. And then I'd probably drop that right in here. For the money that we're getting, like that's like I said, 15 carat. I might take that in there just to see how much it's worth. Because I have no idea. We're not going with the trailer, that's for sure. Or any of this other crap that we got on us. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna come over here. I hate the trailer. Fuck. It makes the truck go where it wants. This moves around and just fucks this all up. Which is aggravating. Let's get you out of there and there we go. Oh, we're gonna sit there, are we? Alright. Alright, let's do this. There you go. So if that had anything floats, just walk into it. So I'll show you the other parts of the claim first before I take off to see how much the stuff's worth. And then I'll show you how much the big excavator's worth now. It's like, wow. It's like almost $1 million for the big guy. I think it's like 800 and some thousand. So this is the claim I was telling you about, this flooded right there. So again, I want to test this out. I want to take the small wash plane in here first to see if there's any gems in this area. And if there is, I'm also, when I have the big guy hooked up, the bigger plant, I'm going to run dirt through that and see if it's also catches any gems in it. And I want to do that tonight. So we got a lot of work to do. And what? An hour and a half. It shouldn't be too bad. We should be okay. It's only 9:30. We should be good. Test it out. The other thing I'd like to be able to test out, I may do that tomorrow. So as you can see, we get a bunch load of this stuff. And then we're going to test that out to see if there's gems in it, but I'm not going to take the small excavator or the small wash plane in for that. What I might do is just fill up a bucket and see if they're in there. Or I may just do it. I may just take the wash plane in there and try it, the little guy. Water source is dried out. I don't know what water source you're thinking about. It must be on the other claim because this doesn't dry or freeze. Okay, let's go. Let's go see how much 15.7 carats are. I was about to curse again, but I figured we're not. Alright. Fucking chest. Jesus. It'll do that, like autosave. I bet you it'll autosave 3 times before we get over to the sell this shit. Come on, let's go. So when they come out with the part 2 to this game, which again is going to be next year, hopefully they'll get some different vehicles. See? Fucking just autosave, son of a bitch. I wish you could set it off. I'll save it when I feel like saving it. So we actually got more carats than we did gold. But we still got a lot of gold. 8 ounces of gold is really good in the start out. In one bucket. When we started out in the other claim, you'd be lucky if you got 1.5 ounces. You'd get a lot more ounces as far as finding them, like nuggets. But we didn't find any nuggets there, so. So I think in the new game they're looking at Unreal Engine 5, I do believe. And then I watched, again, I was watching the stream. And then somebody asked if they were going to do like a a graphic upgrade to this game. You don't need it. You don't need it. If the new one's coming out next year, why would you need a graphical upgrade for this one? It's a waste of their time. Alright, let's see how much this is worth. So, what is the stock right now? The usual. I wish they'd fix this. And have it where it's like reality, like kind of goes up and down. Okay. $1,000 a carrot? $15 carrots is 15,000, so yeah, it's $1,000 a carrot. That's pretty good for one bucket. You know what I mean? Like, that's a lot. That's a lot of money. And you get dynamite here too, guys. It's expensive, but it is what it is. There's another spot I want to test too, but I don't know if I can take the plant over there or not. So, yeah, whatever. So this guy here, look at that, 96,000. What do I have in the cart? No, already got one. Bitch. But yeah, see, it used to be around anywhere from 50 to 60,000. Obviously, the prices go up and down. This thing won't run. Come on, run, bitch. This is 86,000. Which is, I think last time it was around 60 to 70. This guy's was 16, 20. That's about the same price as what it was. This big bitch. Can I show the price or not? Oh, the price went down. It was, no, maybe it wasn't. That was 800 and some thousand. But even then, even 360,000 is a lot of money. It went up a little bit. I don't think it went up that much. But this guy in the Frankenstein over here, the exact same price. Just by that. It holds more dirt, and you don't have to go into it every time you want to drive it. Alright, let's head back. What the hell was that? Oh, there's no on that. Is that a little skeleton putty? Guess I never really noticed before. Alright. Let's go empty the other claim out. Drain the water. And then we'll do a test on that. So we'll go drain the water out of the next claim. And what we'll do is we'll do a 1 bucket test. We'll see if we get any gems out of it. Gems are worth a lot. 1,000 carat. Wow. So let's go check this out. Oh yeah, well, I forgot we put that in the river. Let's get that out of there. We need it. I really should be recording shorts for this stuff. I usually don't have a lot of time to do that. I gotta start getting into making shorts though. Just for doing like little tests like this. I want to start doing some game reviews too. I gotta get everything set up though. I got a lot of stuff to do. That's what sucks about working construction when you get a full-time job and then you come in at night and stream and stuff. You know, so many hours in the day. So there's another spot right here to dig. As you can see, I blew it up with dynamite already. Made some holes. So I don't know how I'm gonna get this dirt over there. I'm hoping the rock truck will fit through here. It should. And if it does, we'll be testing that as well today, hopefully. Because all we have to do is fill up the rock truck and take it over here. Actually, I won't be able to test it, but unless I'm trying to think how to get water there. Power is not a problem to get there. It's water. How would I do it? So again, this is where you first dig out. How would I get this water over to there? I know how I would do it. I would use the water tanker. I'll use the water tanker. That's what I'll do. Because it may be loaded with gold. I might check that one out next. Gotta take all these hoses with us. Like I said, I love checking shit out. I just want to, you know. Oh, get in there, bitch. Thank you. Grab you. No, you're hooked up. So now we gotta take all this stuff over to the other side. Yeah, we need some of those blue pipes too. The blue ones. Come on. I'm trying to get everything done in a hurry. Just I don't really want to see it. This will cost me my end of the year gold count, but it is what it is. Ooh, she slipped. Big thing is now we gotta hook this bitch up and get it out of here. Come on. We just gotta slow down, take our time now, because I'm trying to figure out how to get that out of there, get that out of there. That's one was on. Without making a massive destruction. I could reset everything, but there's no fun in that. Might have to though, but hope not. I need you to come with me. Okay, perfect. Just want to stay there, stay there. Okay, let's grab that. I was gonna grab the big guy and I'm figuring my luck that'll come flying out of there. And God only knows what's going to end up. Okay, we get up there. Itch. No sirens. I've heard sirens. You. We'll have to drag it out of there, so. So when I clean that up, I might take the big guy down there just to see if I can get him down there to do the work. Because his arm's so much bigger. You could, you know? did I do with them all? There's one there. And this was right here. I got like 6 of these things laying around here somewhere. And not the black ones, just this one's here. Black ones are way too big. They're the 9s, these are the 7s. Even these ones are a little bit big for this, but... There we go. Alright. Let's see if we can get out of here. Come on, bitch, get up there. Let's go. Excellent. Now my shift button's not working all that great. That's why it takes a little bit to get this to... There they are right there. Look, 1, 2, 3. Oh, fuck, I'm an idiot. Oh, God, I'm glad I'm handsome, not smart. Alright. I think we'll put you on this. We just need to get them out, so... Gentle. Gentle. You gotta be gentle with this stuff, or these will break. There we go. Oh, come on now. That fucking shift button didn't work. Calm down. Fucking anti-save. I hate that shit. Come on. Calm down. Nice and easy. This is the easiest way to move this around if you're going to be moving at any real distance. Especially like you're doing claim work. There's no water here or it's going to stop flowing. Stop giving me details on another goddamn claim. Ooh, you're empty, bud. I'm gonna have to get you some fuel. Glad I checked. I was thinking, man, we're going right over there. We better check to make sure we don't need no fuel. Boy, we're sucking on the raid. Come on, there's a little hill. You don't need to stop. That's what I like about the big one. He doesn't stop doing that shit. Oh, we'll try something here. I'm gonna try something here. See if this works or not. Let's fuel you up. Another one. Full. Okay. Come on. So the big guy spins right around, no problem. This guy takes forever. Until you do that. Pushing forward. So let's go over the other side here. We'll drain this other claim to see if there's any gems in it or not. I'm actually quite surprised how much money is in those gems. Well, I was very happy. So I didn't put the sides on this. I just put the floor down, that was it. And it's $750 per panel, there's 3 panels. I don't know what the fuck that was. So they're saying you're supposed to be able to fix this truck. The truck. Tractor, whatever you want to call it, I don't care. And then you'd be able to sell it or do whatever you want with it. Well, I already got one, so we'll see. So I was trying to remember why I didn't like this one. And now I know. So you gotta watch out for this water. For some reason or another you will drown in it. Just so you know. Now. We'll see how this works. Be careful, don't drown in the water. I can swim like a fish, but hey, be careful. Careful, be careful, be careful. Oh, shut up. Now, I don't know if we need to plug this into this building or not. We'll find in a second. We do. Alright. Oh, there's 4 plugs. Nice. Alright, let's close you on over. Get the truck. Gonna grab a couple more blue extension cords. Get out. Leave. There they are, right there. Shit out of my way. There's you. And you. Stay there, big guy. We need you. Oh, we need buckets too. Buckets, buckets. Go grab a couple buckets. You. Yeah. Not too bad, guys. Not too bad. I like that when you get in your vehicle, at least they stick now. I remember when I first played the beta, this stuff would go flying out of your truck like there was no tomorrow. If it didn't sit in properly, it wasn't going to stay in. So if it was in like this, all the stuff would be everywhere. You just have to go back and pick up your stuff. And it's like, but now you can kind of do this and it sticks together, which is nice. Unrealistic, but nice. Is there another fucking mine over here? Look at that. There's another mine. Ow, itch, itch. Shut you off. Alright, let's go take a look. Now it does look like it's barricaded, so let's take a look. Yeah, it's barricaded. Well, that kind of sucks. You seriously? I'm stuck? There we go. Alright. Let's get some power into the pump house here. Thank you. It's working or not. Nope, it is not. Why isn't it working? Can't close the door. Okay. Hold on here a second. Let's all right. With the big excavator. Yeah, this will do. It's running. So instead of fuel. What's the nozzle at? Piece of shit. Looks like they need to get plugged into something. I wonder if it needs to get plugged in down there. I bet you it does. Alrighty then, let's try that. There's got to be a method to the madness. There we go. Alright, let's give this a try. I don't know where that's at. I wonder. They won't even let me fucking. I have no idea. It's a little out of my ear. Alright, let's damn. Okay, so it's just gonna be spots where you can dig. Okay. I'm just gonna keep this stuff in the climb here, in the deepest spots. Put you there, and right there. How's that? Looks good. All right. Ooh, lots of mounds of dirt. Let's go take a look at you. Get you out of here if we can. Battery's damaged. Okay, see it down there. Okay, let's boom, there we go. Restore it. That's out of here. Alright, let's get set up here. Ah, shit. I forgot the most important piece of equipment. The wash plant. God, I'm an idiot some days. Yes, the days that end with Y. You gonna hook into that or not? Thank you. Right in there. Look at that. Fantastic. Now, if I shut this off, I wonder how fast it's going to fill that out. I guess we can find out. Look at it. God damn. Glad I put in those two spots. Alright, let's go get the wash plant. So I'm an idiot, I forgot it. Really? A couple sticks. Gotcha. So again, you can drive your rock trucks across that. So once we get the big plant up, like we're just doing tests right now just to see if there's any gems anywhere. one bucket test. Hopefully we'll find gems here. That'd be nice. Dumping too fast, guys. We're dumping too fast. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. If you guys are new, please like, subscribe. It does help the channel grow. And again, we will be on tomorrow. Probably playing more Gold Rush. And I am looking at getting a new game tomorrow, so we'll have to wait and see what that's going to be. That fucking tree's going to piss me off. I'll switch to the other side. We're a couple subscribers off 1100. Look at that. Got a nugget. 19 ounce, baby. Yeah, I like those kind of nuggets. Yeah, I know, wasting dirt, but see water. I get my big pump over there if I need her. I shouldn't have to though. We're already at 70%. So. It'd be so nice if we get the big guy over here. Holy crap, we clean this place up real quick. Wouldn't take long at all, the big fella over here. Oh, excuse me. Don't need much more of it. Let's give this a test. Of course, we take one scoop out of her. Just if there's gem in it, then there's probably the gems in the rest of it. So we'll give her a shot and see what happens. Like I said, there may not be any gems over here. We don't know. I hope there is. I really hope there is. Yep, there it is right there, look. There's gems in this too. That is awesome. Oh, yep, there she be. Nice diamond. Right there. Yep. I'm happy. So we got gems in here as well, which means there could be a boatload of money in this ground. A boatload. So we're going to take this, rest this dirt over, and we'll stick her in the big sniffer box, and we'll so where else we get? Cause we had 15 in the last one. We probably won't get 15, but okay. We did very well on that one. No, I want to drop you, you prick. Not in the water. Alright. Oh, you bitch. No, let's go. I'll take you over here. This could be very, very good news. Coming on. I get 15 carrots, but very nice. Very nice. So this is all full of gems and stuff. I don't like it. So, there is one more spot we can check, which is the main claim, but there is no water over there. So that might be a tomorrow stream to find out if there's gems and the rest of it. I'm just trying to figure out where I'm going to go. Because we need water on the other claim. Let's see how far this water is going to flood that area or not. I know it's going to flood all this area. I just don't want to leave and then the gas run out and then flood everything and ruin everything. I just want to see. How far are you going to go, bitch? So you're probably going to go pretty far, right now. Yeah, this is not even close to being where it was at last time. Alright, we'll have to move this stuff out of there. Don't want to get it ruined or like that, so. And I know we're going to run out of water. Or water. Gas, because that pump is gone. Or the pump for the tank. So I might have to shut this off and then restart the game. So that way we get lots and lots of gas to run this pump. I could bring another pump over. But I don't know if it'll keep up. I don't know how big that is. So, let's really get stuff out of the way. And then I'm going to try to figure out how we can get water over there. The other side there. Well, yeah, I know a way now. I got it. I'll just do it. It's gonna take a little bit, but we'll get it. I figured out a way. I figured a way to get it. Come on now. We might be able to test the other spot too with it because we'll get the other pump. The pump. Will you turn, you bitch? Notice by the tanker. That's all. I don't think it's very much. I don't think it's like overly expensive. So get this guy out of the way. All right, guys, give me a quick minute. Let's go take a bathroom break. I'll be right back. Alright. Might as well save it. Nope, this one. I have 2 saves, so. Oh. Let's get this guy on the other side. No, we won't do that. I need to grab everything and throw it in the bag first. Let's get rid of you out of the way. So at least now we know this is full of gems. This could be worth a lot of money. I think that's like that 3 carats worth like $4 grand. 1,000 a carat. You know, you get 1,000 carats out of this. I don't know if you're going to, but. Out of here. I'm only going to take one. I'm going to leave one in the deep end. Yep. Thank you. Get that out of the way. Let's stack this correctly now. can't move this fucking thing. What are you doing over there? There. It's the only thing I didn't like about those little wash plants that kind of move on their own like that. They had new music. Oops. Oopsie. There, stay there, bitch. I was gonna throw it, and I figured I better not. Bit of water in there. Bitch, you gonna fall? Yep. We'll go get the water we need. We need water. We need some water. Oh, I was gonna jump over that. I was gonna. Can't do it. Can't do it. Go all the way back. Well, sleep until the dawn so we can see what's going on. There you go. Oh, you bitch. Oh, you're right, because I haven't watched it. I was like, why stick gold? So I processed it, shithead. Alright, trailers. You. 14 grand, eh? Alright. So we really don't, we're going to end up selling that, but where's it at? Ah, there it is. The simple reason is we only need it for one place. And that's the other side of the bridge. Over there. I want to see what's on the other side of that dirt. And we'll probably do that one tomorrow stream. I just realized it has no fuel in it. Need fuel. So we're going to check out the big claim to see if there's any gems in it. And then maybe tomorrow, because we got gems here. And we got gems here. And we'll probably test this one out tomorrow, maybe. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how much time, because it's 10 o'clock now, so. So we're testing this field up next. This is the actual one, the big mine. So get some water in here. Are you gonna fuck around now, are we? Fucking bullshit, man. Fucking unhitch something. If you're not gonna go right, we're gonna make you go right, that's for sure. Come on. There's a big dozer right over here that'll fix you real quick. You don't smart the fuck up. There it is. Sometimes you gotta press the damn button to shut that shit off. Piece of donkey shit. I wonder if this will fix it. in a flat surface. We'll be in a minute. Alright, little guy. You're up. Shit. Fucking saving shit. I need to pump. Pump it up. Get this shit away. Pump. We have a pump here. Where's on this side? Is that you? Yep. There he is right there. He's over there. Okay. Go grab him. It's never easy. Here's the top of the roof. Yeah, buddy. reason why we're doing this, we gotta go up there and fill that pump up. Fill that out. Pump it up. Pump it up. Happen. Bring in a buy your shitty equipment. I have it all over the damn place. Like they went from kind of, you know, do-it-yourself type thing to holding your hand and guiding you. Oh, you gotta come over here and do this. Oh, you can come over here and do that. Bite me, bitch. Hot enough yet? There's not many people streaming this right now. I don't know if they just didn't want to do it or just didn't care. Or forgot. Fucking buzzing's getting my nerves. It's gonna be a while before that fills up anyway. Just fucking leave it. Another one of those pipes in here. Nope, in there. Should be another orange one. Actually, should be more than one. There should be a few of them. And there she is. Boom. Perfect. Bitch. Okay. Come on, bitch. Tell me this tank's almost full already. Didn't take long. That surprised the hell out of me. Sure would take longer than that. Anyway, yeah. Can't hear this run anymore. Let's get this out of the way. So this pump is almost useless, I guess. The only thing you'd be able to use it for is actually over there, the swamp. fuck out. We don't need that anymore because we got that. Don't need that no more. Don't need that no more. No more. Yeah, I think we're good. Better bring one of those with me, just in case. I have a feeling I might need one. Not you. You. You gonna get out or not? I hate when I get stuck on shit. It's one of my biggest pet peeves in this game. Get hung up on shit you don't need to get hung up on. I'm gonna do a jump. I don't care. I want to see what happens. Hang on. Yeah, buddy. Alright. Over here. Bitch. Take that. Take that. Now, hopefully, I think we can fill this tub up with water from here. Grab you. Put you here. Oh yeah, now we need Big Daddy. Let's go get the big fella. I don't know how deep this is. I don't know how much gold's in here. This one moves so much better than the other one. It doesn't fetch up or nothing, just goes. Oh yeah. She just digs herself a hole. What the hell is that thing down there? Go over here a little bit. That way. Why are you turning on, bitch? shit to fix here, but I'll tell you. Yes, they do. Come on, bitch. There we go. They won't. Right there. What the hell is going on here? Shut up. Alright. Oh, the stuff that makes you drink. This better work this time. Amazing how that works. Oh, it's already on or not. We'll find in a second. Must not be able to hear it, which is absolutely stupid. Oops. There. So this thing will fill this sucker up real quick. Usually if I use this big guy and I have the wash plan, especially when I'm first starting, I'll have like 2 of these suckers, maybe even 3. This one shovel will fill up 2 of them. There's another thing you want to do in these type of claims like this: drop the fuel tank in these pits. You just kind of put it over there somewhere. Those two units are over there. Stick it right there. Awesome. Oh, itch. We got an itch. Alright, that's not it. That's really aggravating me. What the hell that is? Oh, members only live stream. Set a poll. Start a Q&A. Alright. I gotcha. Continue. Oh, stretch. Oh, Lord. It's hard to be humble. We're almost out of it. Oh, baby. Jeez, the morning stream has more likes than you guys. That's not good. The morning stream's beat is. So I'm hoping with the new one coming out, they'll let us use the Joy-Con sticks. Be able to use the racing simulator. So for these machines, you'll be able to use the Joy-Cons. I'm hoping. God, I'm hoping. I even get a sniff of a room where I'm getting it. I already have the racing cockpit and everything else. I just need one of the sticks, and I think they're. Check my Amazon account. That's where I got my racing cockpit through Amazon. There's a new company making racing cockpits, and I was talking to my brother. I was like, if I, win the lottery, get a couple $100,000, I'd probably buy it. they're 20 grand is what they're worth. But they're the ones that move side to side and up, back. And they're about 20 grand. I was like, ooh, I'd love to get that. Because I do use my racing cockpit all the time. I was racing Formula 1 the other day. You guys, I don't show it because it's the older version of Formula 1. A new version of Formula 1. Okay. Yeah. Filming up, big fella. Thank you. So now we're going to find out if there's any gems in this cut as well. So we're going to get this out anyway. Hope there is. The money we'll make if there is. Holy suffering. Holy suffering succotash. Alright, let's check. You can see the chirp on the left, or on the right of me. Yep, there, there's a red one. So, this whole cut, this whole new gems all through it. Which means there's a boatload of money to be made. Look at that. There she is. Right there. Oop. Ooh, that was a big one too. So, they want us to start using the big plant pretty quickly. Someone's filling the jar up. We're overfilling the jar. All right. That's it for that. Now let's hook you into here. So, oh, shut up about source of water crap. Me try to stick it in the wrong hole. Oh, fucking put dirt fucking me on. That would help. So like that. Fucking same level. Exactly that piece of shit. Six and 3.35. So, every claim has it. Alrighty. Just about 11 o'clock too. Just come on now, stop that. So tomorrow we will check this one. I won't have time tonight till 11, almost 11 o'clock right now. We'll check this one out. So maybe a day stream tomorrow, because tomorrow's Friday night or Friday, so I gotta get back into streaming more than just here and there. Like I said, we have been busy at work, so I've been just taking time just to relax. I work construction, so I just want to relax and just. If I own this, I'd take this into this pit just to see if I can drill here. Well, I don't think I can though, because there's nothing on the map. Mini excavator, you might as well trash all that now. You won't need any of these anymore, because you get the bulldozer or the backhoe loader. It'll fit right in there, and then you can take that in there with it. So you just drag that in. So you just got rid of all the small stuff, all the mini excavator, the drill and everything. Might as well trash it for now, anyway, until part 2 of this game. But yeah, fuck yeah. Man, we went through a lot of water just for this little one bucket. Jesus. It was never like that before. This wouldn't run that much water, right? So, wonder what's going on with that now. I don't give a shit with the dirt in there. It's only 20%. But yeah, awesome. So it doesn't look like it's that deep. And again, I don't think you're not supposed to use this on the claim, but because I have it previously, obviously, because I've been playing the game. But I may try I don't know if I'm going to try a whole new game or not tomorrow. Let's start from scratch. I might do that after the stream, just to see how long it would take. Because once I'm done streaming, I usually keep playing games, but I usually have a couple of adult beverages. Okay, but I can't do that on stream because you get into trouble. They don't like it. They get mad. But yeah. No, it's actually, I like it. I like this little clip. I like that you get, obviously, the gems in it. I just want to know how much money. It's going to be a lot. I think it's going to be a lot. Because they want us on the big tier stuff, like the big stuff right off the get-go. Because they said that in the stream I watched. Like, they were talking about a little of the stuff here and there, and they said they want you to do the bigger stuff right away. As soon as you come over to here, the old Arnold Mine, they want you with the big stuff. So I'm already working. I was already working up here. Which other one do I have? This one. I have this one ready. So you can see it closed. Closed. I want this. I've never touched ground here yet. I've never touched ground. And I want this. I think to buy it's 10 million. To buy that. But again, the only place you're going to get the gems is in here. No other claim has it. No claim. But they have room to put another claim up here if they wanted to. They made one so big up here, it was just... There's a lot they could do. You know, they could put this smaller claim here and a small claim here. Pretty much what they did here. No, I think they did pretty good. Like I said, we'll be back on tomorrow as usual. Nothing unusual for here. So tomorrow is Friday. I don't know if I'm gonna get pizza tomorrow or not. I might get a donair instead. If I can eat pizza on stream, can't eat donairs on stream. They're just too goddamn messy. I don't know. Maybe Chinese. Let's wait and see. I made sweet. No, I didn't make sweet and sour meatballs. It's honey garlic meatballs I made last night tonight with some rice. I have a little bit left too for later on tonight. A little bit of a midnight snack after a couple of beverages. Somebody in my house. No, there isn't. But yeah, not bad at all. But that is good to know that we have all these now. All this gems. Excellent. This is the cave, just so you know. So you can go in here and dig if you want, but you have to do it by hand. So you're gonna be in there. I don't know. Could you take the mini excavator in there? I might try it just for shits and giggles to see if we can get the middle of the mini excavator in here. I'm gonna try it, see what happens. I like trying shit. Like I said, if you watch stream tonight, you know I just like trying shit. But you cannot get this big excavator anywhere over here. It will not cross these bridges. It's too wide. It's too wide. So you can get the medium in there and the small, but you ain't getting the big boy over here. I wish you could, because you could clean this up real quick. So, yeah. Nighthawk. I only ever dug this out twice, I do believe. The other times I just kind of took out all the good spots where the good gold was at. And that's because the big excavator will reach down and grab it. Pine Valley. This is the one with usually all the... Besides this one has all the gold in it. I don't know how much gold's in here. But this one definitely has a ton of gold. This is my favorite one right here. I think it is. I think that's my favorite one. What is it? Number 2. Yeah. It's easy to dig out. It's so easy to dig out. Everything's so close. You just come in. You can clean this out area real quick if you wanted to. Now they did say during the stream that I think they're doing co-op on the second one. That'll be next year, part 2 to this game. Music. I don't know why they got some creepy music in this game. This one's obviously not creepy, but yeah, see there's bedrock there. So this claim may not be very deep or big. It just sucks we can't get a drill in here. That's all. It's just... I want to drill. I like drilling because it's easy gold. Lots of gold and money. See, before you usually look at the dirt, you can tell there's gold in it because you see it. A little line of it. Anyway, guys, it is going to be it for tonight. We've been on for a little 3 hours or so. It's just about 11 o'clock on a Thursday night. So we'll be on tomorrow. Again, guys, if you do, like, subscribe to us, help the channel grow. As far as likes concerned, the afternoon stream's got you guys beat so far. But, yeah, so that way you guys can know when I'm streaming too. Right now I've been spotty. I'm trying to get back on track and stream every day. Some days it's difficult. Some days it's just company and stuff like that. Because I do live alone, so company just stops in here and there. It just happened. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I extremely appreciate it. Again, always smart, have fun, and we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks, everybody.